Welcome to beautiful Tempe, Arizona. It's the FIU Panthers against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game at Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports, built into the side of a mountain. You literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Goes to the pistol formation now. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, with timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff, picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, so often we hear about running the football in order to get to the passing game later, but this is the opposite. Great job by that passing game on this series, opening things up, and then they're able to hit them with a run for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the run, it's Brown. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field. It's Boley. Here comes the rush. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw, the catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. It's FIU in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down.
Touchdown, ASU. That's how you finish a play. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Runs through the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The sack sets up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the Panthers will line up on 1st and 10. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice run setting up 3rd down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, they're willing to go for it on 4th down. I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Snags a quick throw.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Boley. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Looking to pass. It's Boley. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's another deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. They finally make the stop, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Stone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more man.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Boley. Pressure is coming. Bought some time, now lets it go. Tackled there by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
The offense keeps the coach on the field. It's 4th and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in the red zone, in particular near the goal line, is a tight end. It's so often that these guys get lost in coverage. They find the tight end, and it's an easy touchdown for the offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
It's Arizona State in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. Second down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers. You're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
The pressure's on. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris,
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and they cannot connect.
Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Aha.
Welcome to famed Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. In a collision today between two top 5 teams, one of the biggest matchups of the season. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Get on my shirt.
Dogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in a nice position to start the drive. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll run it to the right side. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Mobley. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Oh, God.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses.
Got an opening here. Breaks into. Here he goes.
He's a Chico.
The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Carr. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaking, he's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I love that the quarterback gives his wide receiver a chance. And how about the wide receiver making a big play down the field, and he sets up his offense with a red zone possession. Now you've got to capitalize. Turn this into points. This is a big drive right now for this offense.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Caught in the end zone.
The ability to operate quickly as a
Green.
quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Get meters and lots of strong husband.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, he's got open space. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Sticking with the running game. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And here's the handoff. Trying to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. It's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Okay.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Takes the handoff again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it, no problem.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Open field ahead. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll set up with PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number 1.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Carr. Coming after him. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the 2nd quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or blitz.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Look out, he's breaking free. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Running back with the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Mobley. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
What the f?
A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on 4th down because his confidence has got to be shook.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense. It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few 1st downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit them.
It's a fumble behind the line. Scooped up with the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Irish. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. He's got some space, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a game this guy is having. He is so good, and we told you all day long that he's got a nose for this goal line. And when they're in this situation, this coordinator continues to give him opportunities, and this defense has not adjusted. What a terrific job. And again, 3rd touchdown of the game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Ramp down the middle, it's Flanagan. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the 2nd down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Yeah, Chris, that's a big play by this secondary on 3rd down to create the tight window and then contact right when that ball arrives. That is tremendous timing. You don't want to arrive early, obviously. That's perfect.
And it's taken at the 25. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Gives it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the move now. On the move. Looking deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the 1st half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Look out, he's got space ahead. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab and gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a 1st down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that 1st down anyway.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They sniff this one out real quick, and the running back's trying to bounce this outside, make something out of nothing, but there's nowhere to go with this football. That's just really good defensive recognition of that draw play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Porter. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Short pass finds the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got a crease. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get out to the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on third down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. To the air. It's Stockton. He's got it right near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on fourth down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Coverage C makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. Five-yard pickup on first down. He sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the...
Picked off a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense produces 6 points.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
So important to stay on schedule, and that's exactly where they're at. You set them out with these outside jet sweeps, maybe go right down the middle of this defense. I think they're set up for a downhill run.
Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him, but it's a first down.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
I wish I could see previous.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Give it to the back again. He's got space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do...
Breaks free down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Past the 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
And now from the pistol formation. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. He's brought down with that strong stiff arm. Earned him the first down. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He's playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Mobley. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense really clicking here. And they hand it off to the back.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Mobley. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They jump on top here in the final minute. The Irish punch back.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Now the handoff. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Manning. Here comes the pressure.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
You know they trust their quarterback. It's 1st and goal. You're at the 1-yard line. He's still throwing the ball. Tight window throw, but this is what makes him so good. Good decision, good ball, touchdown offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this might be the only way to stop this quarterback. He is so good. If he sits back there and gets a rhythm, he's going to pick apart this defense. And rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket, and that is working on this snap. This is the game plan. This is where I would sit.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Longhorns are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.